Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
But you know, I grew up in this school right here when there was grass everywhere, navigated kids, you know, and everybody was just trying to make it. And sit back here and see all the young faces and seeing that this school is still standing and going forward, and knowing that my children and has come here and graduated from here, and this is a legacy. And you know, I remember in 1959 when they first built the school, and they didn't want us to have the school. But glory be to God.
Amen.
We stand with Him in all things are possible. And He said, "What I put together, that no one put it under." And you know, here's my baby. This is the last of my children. I am a father of 7. 2 of my sons are going on to play professional football. I have 2 lawyers. And she says she wants to be a lawyer. So now, I can say that this school gave me roots, and this school have given my children roots. And from here, we stand on all the young faces, and we can stand with God in hope and in prayer, and that we may be here as long as He intends for us to be here, and give us the strength and wherewithal to guide more children on, and maybe our children's children, if He say fit. And this Fathers and Daughters Day, and I said, man, here it is. They wait till I get to my last daughter to give me a dance. My last daughter. I said, well, I guess they say the best for last. So I'm proud of her. She's hard-headed, but she's mine. And I had to work with her, but I love her to death. And I'm sure I look here, see this gentleman here? He was here when I was here, you know, years ago. And I walk in, the first face I see is his face. You know, we come back to the old landmark. And that's why I came, because my daughter said, Dad, I want you to dance with me. And he said, you got to dance with me in this dance. So I'm here in support of the school and in support of my child. God bless you all.
Amen. Amen.
You know that this is an occasion that my wife and the committee had talked about a long time, and I'm glad to see it come out. I look around, I see former students, but I got to start on one first. I'm gonna start on my child first. My daughter, that's Dr. Taryn Brown. That's the oldest one. I won't say anything about Sam because you know him, since this is just for the young ladies right now. And I have one other daughter, Monique. She lives in Starkville, and she wasn't able to make it, and she was going to bring her daughter, and then my great-grandson. I was going to brag about having 4 generations, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. I don't have 4 generations present here, but in my heart they're here. And I just want to say welcome back to former students, parents. If you feel at home, we're not going to ring the bell until you go through the line, because it's a little late for that, you know, at 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock time. So we're just going to sit back, and I want to make sure I see some of you dads dance with your daughters now. If you have to do the skip, that'll be all right. But now if they decide they want you to get down, you better get down, because you're going to have to live with them after you leave here. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I am honored to be here with my 2 daughters, Ebony and Erica, and also with I'm Anaya's dad for today, because her dad he's in Atlanta, so he's not able to be here. So I'm her dad for a day.
All right.
And I'm just honored to be here to be with my daughters, let them know that I love them and I support them, and I'm looking out for them. And I'm watching the boys already. So I'm just honored and so happy to be here to be with my daughters.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
My name is Robert Hooker Jr. I'm here with my stepdaughter, Jasmine Carey. I go to different schools and I talk to kids and give seminars about how important the life of a family is, religion, respect. We need those things in our lives to keep us in order. I'm also a policeman down in Goodman, Mississippi. And I just want to tell the fathers to stay close to your daughters because we have a lot of different type of people out here these days that will do things to our little girls as well as our little boys, as well as anybody. Just try to love your kids as much as you can. Be respectful and love God. Thank you.
First man I fell in love with.